Señor, por brindarme tu perdón. Me has llenado de alegría y tú me diste salvación. Te doy gracias, mi Señor, por brindarme tu perdón. Me has llenado de alegría y tú me diste salvación.
Él me dio gozo. Cuando lo siento en mi vida, siento un gozo especial. Este gozo que yo tengo, nadie me lo puede dar. Tengo ganas de cantarle, darle mi adoración, pues el gozo que me ha dado me ha llenado el corazón. Este gozo que yo tengo, se lo debo a mi Señor, porque antes que yo lo amara, Él me dio de su amor. Este gozo que yo tengo, se lo debo a mi Señor, porque antes que yo lo amara, Él me dio de su amor. David de Abraham, con gozo para el Señor. Dale tu vida a Cristo, que gozo te quiere dar. Él te acepta como eres, no importa tu condición. Lo único que necesitas es que le des tu corazón. Ese gozo que yo tengo, se lo debo a mi Señor, porque antes que yo lo amara, Él me dio de su amor. Ese gozo que yo tengo, se lo debo a mi Señor, porque antes que yo lo amara, Él me dio de su amor. Así como David cansaba, yo también quiero cantar. Así como David danzaba, yo también quiero danzar.
El Espíritu de Dios se mueve en ti, yo danzo como David. El Espíritu de Dios se mueve en ti, yo danzo como David. Yo danzo, yo danzo, yo danzo como David. Yo danzo, yo danzo, yo danzo como David.
Ese gozo que yo tengo, se lo debo a mi Señor, porque antes que yo lo amara, Él me dio de su amor. Ese gozo que yo tengo, se lo debo a mi Señor, porque antes que yo lo amara, Él me dio de su amor.
Rejoice! Rejoice, rejoice. Because the day of the Most High is here.
Con gozo para ti, Señor,
So Yellowstone
y para ti, Señor.
has erupted for the 11th time. To some people, it might look like that's not a big deal. You know? It's a big deal for us who is going to be taken up. So what I want you to do right about now, blast this live. Blast this live. Let neighbor hear it. Oh yeah! Rejoice in the Most High. Rejoice, 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 rejoice. Oh Israel, rejoice. And yes, what you're seeing is Yellowstone, eruption of the geyser for the 11th time. As I've told you all about some weeks ago, some days ago, I told you about it. Boom, it has happened. So stick with me on this live. I'm going to teach you what's happening there right now at the geyser so that you can learn. you as well, Sister Saran.
Para que den sus vidas a Cristo y no se pierdan en peligro y condenación, pero la Cristo en su corazón.
Sigue tu venida, Cristo está por venir.
Ay, por venir ya viene pronto a buscar su pueblo unido.
Sigue tu venida, Cristo está por venir.
Él lo ha prometido al levantar su pueblo y llevarlo con él. Oye, no te vayas a quedar, coge el consejo del hombre con experiencia. Sopla, sopla, eso es. Dilo, mami.
Puede llegar, llegará y llegará.
Ay, llegará, llegará.
Llegará y llegará.
Ay, por segunda vez.
Puede llegar, llegará y llegará.
Prepárate, mi hermano,
Llegará y llegará.
porque yo me voy con él.
Are you excited? As I am excited. Are you ready for the catching away?
El mundo se está perdiendo, ya no hay salvación. La sociedad se encanta.
So all the false prophets on Facebook, let us continue to prophesy to the people. And let the people continue to sow into lies and discord. That have nothing at all to do with me again. If you want Elohim, this will be the hour. The final hour for you to get into the ark.
A la destrucción. No hay respeto para los padres, no existe amistad sincera. El interés
Hey, what's up to you, Commander Sarah?
se interpone a lo dulce del amor. El odio se va corriendo en la humanidad. Los hermanos con hermanos se matan sin piedad. Nunca le piden a Dios, solamente si hay tristeza y tienen un corazón que le falta la nobleza. La gente se está olvidando de la religión y resuelven sus problemas llamando a Chango. Nunca le piden a Dios, que es el que nos puede dar las verdades de la vida, la segura salvación. Arrepentidos pecadores, comprendan la realidad de la vida.
Sigan pecando, que al fin se arrepentirán.
Yo te invito a que conozcas un amigo, que es el camino a la vida y a la verdad.
Sigan pecando,
Nadie me dio este grande amor. Te encontré, me conquistaste. Quiero vivir solo para ti. Voy a alabar, voy a danzar, pues tu gozo me das. Voy a decir y gritar que tú eres real. Te amo, te exalto, ahora me alegro por estar contigo. Te amo y te adoro, nunca me cansaré de darte gracias. Te busqué por todas partes. Nadie me dio este grande amor. Te encontré, me conquistaste. Gracias, Señor. Quiero vivir solo para ti. Voy a alabar, voy a danzar, pues tu gozo me das. Voy a decir y gritar que tú eres la.
Are you ready?
Te amo, te exalto. Ahora me alegro por estar contigo.
Hey, shout out to your brother Gabriel and sister Jenny.
Te amo,
Hey, shout out to your sister Sololita
te adoro.
and sister Asa.
Nunca me cansaré de darte gracias. Te amo y te exalto. Ahora me alegro por estar contigo. Te amo.
Yeah. Breathe. Wow. I'm so excited. More excited than the lady who's saying, I'm so excited. And she's going to die.
Te adoro. Nunca me cansaré de darte gracias. Que soy el celoso. Contigo, te amo y te adoro, nunca me cansaré de darte gracias. Te amo y te exalto, ahora me alegro por estar contigo. Te amo y te adoro, nunca me cansaré de darte gracias.
Esta mañana salió una nave de este puerto, piensa que puede con sus fuerzas cruzar.
All right. So I'm going to teach you soon what's happening at Yellowstone or what's happening.
Mi merengue para Jehová, alabanza para Jehová. Mi merengue para Jehová, para Jehová, para Jehová.
Indonesia.
Oye, mi hermano, al cielo te vamos.
All right.
Cuando voy para la iglesia, es para alabar.
Dance and give Elohim praise and worship.
Cuando yo voy para el culto, es para adorar. Por eso es que siempre digo que es bendecido. Por eso es que siempre digo que es bendecido. A los niños y adultos les gusta danzar, a los jóvenes les gusta danzar, danza hoy de corazón. Para David. Y no me importa que critique,
yo danzo para Jehová,
con todo mi corazón.
yo danzo de corazón,
Bendecido yo estoy,
yo danzo para Jehová,
como danzó David.
yo danzo de corazón,
Yo también quiero danzar,
yo danzo para Jehová,
te exalto Señor.
yo danzo de corazón,
Oye mi hermano, alábale.
yo danzo para Jehová,
Oye mi amigo, adórale.
yo danzo de corazón,
Aleluya. Este merengue está encendido,
yo danzo para Jehová,
por eso es que yo danzo para él.
yo danzo de corazón,
Danza, danza,
yo danzo para Jehová,
danza, danza.
yo danzo de corazón,
No importa mi hermano, aunque
Yo danzo
critique,
para Jehová.
adórale al que vive.
yo danzo de corazón,
Danza, danza,
yo danzo para Jehová,
como danzó David. Aleluya. Allá que vamos, al cielo nos fuimos.
DJ Mac Producciones.
vivo agradecido,
Yo de ti mi Cristo,
vivo agradecido, estoy agradecido, estoy agradecido, estoy agradecido, de ti mi Jesucristo,
mi Jesucristo,
gracias te doy,
por tu amor,
gracias te doy,
por tu ternura.
gracias te doy, dirige con mis pasos,
Mi Jesucristo,
gracias te doy,
por tu amor,
gracias te doy,
ternura.
gracias te doy, dirige con mis pasos,
Jesucristo te amo a ti, con la fuerza del corazón. Jesucristo te canto a ti, solo a ti, a ti, a ti.
Jesucristo te amo a ti, con la fuerza del corazón, Jesucristo te canto a ti, solo a ti, a ti, a ti. Agradecido.
Yo de ti mi Cristo,
Vivo agradecido,
yo de ti mi Cristo.
vivo agradecido, estoy agradecido, estoy agradecido, estoy agradecido, de ti mi Jesucristo,
Mi Jesucristo,
gracias te doy,
por tu amor,
gracias te doy,
por tu ternura.
gracias te doy, dirige con mis pasos,
Mi Jesucristo,
gracias te doy,
por tu amor,
gracias te doy,
por tu ternura.
gracias te doy, dirige con mis pasos,
Jesucristo te amo a ti, con la fuerza del corazón. Jesucristo te canto a ti, solo a ti, a ti, a ti.
Jesucristo te amo a ti, con la fuerza del corazón, Jesucristo te canto a ti, solo a ti, a ti, a ti. Agradecido.
Jesucristo
Praise Yah.
te ama a ti, no le importa tu condición. Jesucristo te quiere dar, te quiere dar.
Amor,
Amor,
salvación,
salvación,
gozo,
gozo y gozo de verdad.
amor, amor,
Dance and praise the Most High.
salvación, salvación, gozo, gozo de verdad.
DJ Mac Producciones. Producciones.
Si empezamos a cantar, esta tierra tiembla. Si empezamos a orar, hablaremos de unas lenguas. Elías oró y el fuego bajó. Oró Josué y el sol se paró. Elías oró y el fuego bajó. Oró Josué y el sol se paró. ¡Ya!
lava ball, right?
Este gozo,
That lava ball is going to be launched at America soon.
porque traemos
So we are the 11th time of the Giza at Yellowstone eruption.
gozo pegajoso.
So when we reach the 12th time, so brothers and sisters, be ready.
Tengo un gozo pegajoso que se pega, que se pega. Siente este gozo pegajoso que se pega, 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 que se pega.
So you are being trained spiritually to deal with specific things in this hour. Specific things that you will endure when we reach the 12th eruption at Yellowstone, Giza. Which is going to happen soon, of course. If you see me dancing here, oh my gosh, I lift my hands and I sing glory unto Elohim, the holy, triune, eternal family, for bringing their words into fruition so that all the world could see that I am indeed Elohim, end time messenger, the only one on earth.
Un gozo pegajoso que se pega, que se pega. Siente este gozo pegajoso que se pega, 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 pegajoso.
DJ Mac
Y en este día mi Dios se dispone a vida, muchas bendiciones. Quien quiera que venga, Él dice yo puedo, con tus cargas y tus aflicciones.
Woo!
Quien quiera que venga, yo a ti te libero, no importa el problema, libre yo te quiero. Espíritu Santo, desciende ahora, llénanos de gozo, que esto está encendido por el fuego.
Watch up, I know my life's supposed to be viral and all. Everybody's supposed to be listening only to me alone. Not to all them false prophets and them on Facebook who looking for money. In this hour, it's time to get ready to leave. Leave. Because what's going to happen in the next 13 days, 14 days gone, right? The next 13 days, it's going to shock you. Real bad.
Del Espíritu Santo, que queme, que quema, que queme, que quema. Dímelo, Jonathan.
Aquí en este día mi Dios se dispone.
Darte vida, muchas bendiciones.
Quien quiera que venga, Él dice yo puedo.
Con tus cargas y tus aflicciones.
Solo Él te pide que no juegues más, que Él quiere llenarte de felicidad. Esas son las cosas que Él tiene para ti. Ese Cristo que a ti te ama, te quiere hacer feliz. Pues, positivo, mi hermano, con Jesucristo.
Goza, no llores. Ay, no llores. Goza, no llores.
Aquí hay liberaciones.
Goza, no llores. Él te quiere llenar. Goza, no llores.
Líbrate de tus temores, te libra, te salta, te da gozo y ahora te va a bautizar.
Hallelujah.
Te sana, te da gozo y
¿Qué es la
ahora
cosa?
te va a bautizar.
Llévalo.
Hallelujah.
Oye, mi hermano, seguimos positivo.
So are you ready for what is about to happen? A fireball touched down in Brazil about 8 hours ago. A fireball touched down in Brazil. Just the same way I told you all it would have happened. Boom. After I told you all when the last live that I did, of course, and I talked to you about Brazil and other things, other places going to happen, going to feel certain effects, certain changes going to happen. Well, the happenings is happenings right now. Those who don't want to see is spiritually blinded and rooted in unrighteousness. They are reprobates ready to be thrown into the lake of fire.
Con Jesucristo. Ya.
Oye, Jonathan, pa'l cielo es que vamos.
Gracias, Edwin, por esta invitación tan linda que me has hecho. Que Dios te bendiga. Bendecido.
Celebrando, juntos estamos gozando, juntos estamos celebrando.
Estamos con gozo y celebrando. Jesús ha convertido mi lamento en gozo. Estamos con gozo y celebrando. Jesús nos ha llenado de mucho gozo.
Juntos estamos gozando, juntos estamos celebrando, juntos estamos gozando, juntos estamos celebrando.
Estamos gozando y celebrando. Jesús ha convertido mi lamento en gozo. Estamos con gozo y celebrando. Jesús nos ha llenado de mucho gozo.
Juntos estamos gozando, juntos estamos celebrando, juntos estamos gozando, juntos estamos celebrando.
DJ Mac Productions.
Oye, Bonnie, estamos gozando. Claro que sí, Edwin. Con mucho gozo para el Señor.
DJ Mac Productions.
Para mi Cristo. No te confundas. Y quiero presentarte a todos los que estamos gozando. Y los pastores, los jóvenes, y los niños, y las hermanas, y los hermanos, y los ancianos, el hermano, y la iglesia, y los pastores, y los niños, y los jóvenes, y las hermanas, y los hermanos, la iglesia. Ven, ven a gozar, ven a celebrar.
Yeah.
Porque si le alabas, te gozas.
Oh, that's right. The geyser at Yellowstone has erupted for the 11th time.
DJ Mac Productions.
Ay, ay. Bueno, y ahora vamos a hacer un recorrido por todo el mundo. Los países que están gozando y celebrando. Puerto Rico está, Guatemala está, en Quisqueya está, y Costa Rica está, y Venezuela, en Argentina, y Nueva York, también en Chile, y Nuevo México, y Colombia está, en España está, y todo Texas, en Perú, y en Honduras, y El Salvador, y Estados Unidos.
ese coro.
El culto ya se puso bueno.
Oye mi hermano, echa pa' acá.
El culto ya se puso bueno.
Oye mi hermana, ven
Yeah, this is your one, final hour.
a adorar.
El culto ya se puso bueno.
Oye mi amigo, vamos a
El culto
danzar.
ya
Hey, Sister Coco! Shout out to you. I know you're dancing, eh? I know you're dancing, eh?
se puso bueno.
Todos los niños dicen, qué bueno, qué bueno.
Some more fire! Now burn them!
Es alabaré el Espíritu Santo. Aquí se siente.
Now burn the wicked!
El culto ya se puso bueno.
Oye mi hermano, echa pa'
El culto
acá.
ya se puso bueno.
Oye mi hermana, vamos a gozar.
El culto ya se puso bueno.
Oye mi amigo, vamos a danzar.
El culto ya se puso
Todos
bueno.
los niños dicen, qué bueno y qué bonito es estar aquí, juntos en armonía, eso me hace feliz. Qué bueno y qué bonito es estar aquí, juntos en armonía, eso me hace feliz.
Marchale que va.
Pa' allá que vamos.
Y positivo, mi hermano. Ya.
El culto ya se puso bueno.
Oye mi hermano, echa pa'
El
acá.
culto ya se puso bueno.
Oye mi hermana, vamos a gozar.
El culto ya se puso bueno.
Oye mi amigo, vamos a
El culto
danzar.
ya se puso bueno.
Todos los niños,
Qué bueno, qué bueno.
porque
qué
él ha
bueno,
cambiado
qué
mi lamento en
qué
baile.
bueno,
A mí
qué
también,
bueno,
Jesús
este
Manuel.
culto encendido.
Ese coro.
Yo no me voy, aquí me quedaré, adorándole a Jehová, exaltando a mi rey. Aquí yo no me voy,
Que no me voy.
me quedaré,
Aquí, aquí.
adorándole a Jehová, exaltando a mi rey.
Adórale, 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 adórale. Dice,
¡Huepa! ¡Huepa!
huepa. ¿Cómo es? Díselo tú.
¡Huepa!
¿Para dónde te vamos, mi hermano?
Adios!
Y positivo. Ya.
Adios, all! Adios, lukewarm! Adios, 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 adios.
El fuego,
Que quema.
el fuego.
Que quema.
Este culto está encendido, este culto está que quema, este culto está encendido y todos están cantando, este culto está encendido y todos están gozando y todos están cantando a mi Señor.
Este culto está encendido, este culto está que quema, y todos están cantando a mi Señor.
Alábalo, a mi Señor, alábalo.
Alábalo, a mi Señor, alábalo.
Óyeme mi amigo, ven aquí conmigo, vámonos para el culto, que esto está encendido.
Óyeme mi amigo, ven aquí conmigo, vámonos para el culto, esto está encendido. Alabando a Jesucristo.
Hey, Sister Lila! From Mexico! Welcome! Hola, Lela! Hey, Sister Wati! Are you ready for what is going to happen in Hawaii? Not Hawaii. Indonesia. I know what is going. I know you're ready for what is going to happen in Indonesia. Wow, and Ali, Lika file there, boy.
Canten, alaben, adoren,
Ay, de corazón,
canten, alaben, adoren,
ay, de corazón,
canten, alaben, adoren,
ay, de corazón,
canten, alaben, adoren,
DJ Mac Producciones.
Ahora ya no estoy, y ya no estoy, y ya no estoy.
So some people might say, what they're seeing on the screen is Photoshop. No, it's not Photoshop. There's no camera tricks, nothing like that. This is the raw footage of a live that I did with Elohim. This is what I mean. The color of the foundation stones. But this stone that you're seeing there is a multi-dimensional stone. So this is the reason why in the Middle East, like Iraq and there's those places where the kingdom is situated, I'm going to show you a different video where it was seen in Brazil. I think it's Brazil or Mexico. It was seen. I'm going to show you all that just now. So I hope it makes sense to you right now. Hence the reason why it's becoming red in the Middle East, because where the foundation stone, the red ruby foundation stone is situated in the kingdom. Hence the reason why the glory of the stone has drawn so nearer to the earth itself. It is actually shining red, because that's where the stone is. In that part of the earth, that's where that stone is. So people might say what they're seeing is some kind of camera tricks. There is no camera tricks that they're seeing there. This is authentically real. Now I've been very honest, very open-minded with everyone. That is real that is seen there. That is not fake. So, yeah, brothers and sisters, it has been an honor, it has been a blessed to be here in this flesh to bring you the real truth of Elohim. Hi to you, Cynthia, and welcome to my life for today. So that is a real video I taken over our life. Everyone witness it. Everyone witness the glory of Elohim. And to bring you the ancient truth of Elohim. See, it's not fake. So it's not fake. So wake up! So remember the words that was spoken to you today over this live? They heard it from me, and then everybody copy it, right? They don't know why it's a fourth line. They don't know. All they know is what I teach them. And this is the honest truth, eh? They're all learning from me. Yes. Whether you believe it or you don't believe it, all scientists, they are now turning to my life. As you all know that, they are turning to my life and they are watching what I'm teaching so that they can teach the world, but they can still hold back information. But I'm teaching you these things for free. And yet you won't share it. So what is a fourth line? I have taught this multiple times already, right? So there's a massive crack. Okay, before we go further, I want to show you all something again. Multiple times already, right? Something that they have been telling you all. Remember, I saw a video recently that I wanted to actually talk about, where two oceans do not meet. Well, I want to explain to you so there's what really going on there. Crack. Okay, before we go further, actually debunk the globe heads. Those who believe that we live in a globe, this will actually debunk all their lies and all the deceptions and everything that they think that NASA is telling the truth. It will be uncovered. So what's going on there? You may ask, what's going on there? Why I bring up this video to show you all what's going on there. So I think it's time to teach you something a little advanced. You think? All I want you to do, we have about some minutes left before we dive into the prophecy. All I want you to do is just share this live on the groups, share this live on your personal page, share this live on Twitter if you may, on YouTube if you may, because what I'm about to teach each you all is actually ancient things, right? Now some people think that the oceans just actually not going over to each other, but I'm gonna tell you something. I want to teach you all something really astonishing and ancient here. Hence the reason why the water is not crossing over, because there's a particular reason. Anybody can tell me why? Can anybody in the comment section, any brother, any sister, any commander, any soldier in Elohim's army, anyone out there listening, could you tell me exactly why these two waters doesn't go across each other or mix with one another? Because before I tell you why, the real reason why, that NASA don't even know either, but only I know, because Yah told me exactly, right? So could you tell me why the two waters doesn't mix with one another? And this is going to debunk all the globe heads, all of them who believe that we live in a globe. Foolish ones, right? So who out there know exactly why? Tell me why. And I will tell you why, of course, right? So this is what I want you to do right now. Let me just do just a simple quiz, right? Invite somebody to the live. I want to teach this, but I don't want to stay too long, because remember, I have a prophecy to play, right? I have a prophecy to actually continue. Alright, so we have about 25 minutes left. So what I want you to do is invite somebody to the live. We're not actually arguing here, I'm telling you the real truth, okay? Not really, Ryan, not really oil and water mix, no. But I understand what you're saying, Ryan, but it goes deeper than that. Alright, I'm not going to stay long, right? I'm giving you all about 5 minutes. That's 5 minutes. A wall, you're close. You're very close, Cleopatra. You're very close, Renata. Very close. A wall, So I know there are some people out there who listen to the life only on the life to learn. But at least give credit to Elohim now. At least give credit to me, right? Because I'm the only one who truly teaching you the real thing, the real truth. What about you, Brother Zatos? Do you know? Do you know Brother Zatos? All right, let's give you about 2 minutes again. Oh yes, Sister Lolita. Yes, Sister Lolita. Sorry. I'm so anxious to tell you all the answer. So 2 minutes. That's 2 minutes again. That's 2 minutes. Yes, something is there separating the waters from the water. Yes. You are correct about that. Alright, for me to teach you all this, I had to teach you all the basic first, right? So I'm going to teach you all. I'm going to teach you all first the basics. Right? I'm going to teach you all the basics. Alright. So you see this protractor here? Look at this protractor. What does this protractor do? Let's give you a little simple quiz. What does this protractor do? This is the protractor that Abba Yahuwah is using to divide the earth in a specific way, right? So I give you the key. I give you the key there, right? I give you a keyword: divide, right? So you see this protractor here? This protractor is being used to accurately divide the earth in a specific way. Okay, right? So we have how much minutes left? All right. So this protractor is used by Yahuwah to divide the way in a specific way. So I give you a little cue, right, about what is happening there, right? All right, so let's go back to the video. All right, so what's happening here? As I show you the protractor, Abba, Brother Gabriel, sorry about the looping. You know that they don't want nobody to learn about this. Anyhow, there is a plate. There is a tectonic plate here, shaped a specific way. All right, let me talk a little slow. Let me talk a little slow. There is a tectonic plate, yes, a tectonic plate, remember that the earth is actually built a specific way, a unique design, a specific way, flat, so that the water could remain on the surface. Okay, if this was a spinning ball, then the water would have been upside down, because water cannot stick to a spinning ball. Okay, so look from here, look from there. The earth is flat. So what you're seeing here is a straight line going across. It is a tectonic plate. Now what Yahuwah did, he placed the water upon the tectonic plate. Now under the tectonic plate, there is land under the tectonic plate that holding it up. Alright, so this is some really ancient things that I'm teaching you all here. It might sound like a fairy tale to some of you because you never heard it before, because you don't know what it is. But I'm teaching you something really awesome and really ancient here. There is a tectonic plate, and within this tectonic plate there is a fault line right here. So this fault line that is running here, that is seen in the middle, you see all the water cutting, there's a fault line there, and there's also the way all the fault line was created by Yahuwah, it was created that the water do not mix, so it separates the Atlantic Ocean. You understand? So you're listening, right? It separates the Atlantic Ocean. You know which one is the Atlantic Ocean? The Atlantic Ocean is the blue side, and the other side is the the tropical side, where the Caribbean. All right, so the other side is the Caribbean, Mexico, all these other places, right? So the blue side is the North America, South America side, Australia, everything on the blue side. But on the other side is Trinidad, the Caribbean, you know what I mean? So this is a tectonic plate that Yahuwah took and joined together. So the other side, there is a tectonic plate as well. So there are tectonic plates, but there's a fault line that running above on it. So the fault line is above, right? So that's where the current, or the way all the waves are being conjured here. As you can see, all the waves are conjured, that they are not mixing one another, because there is a tectonic plate right here in the center. There is a tectonic plate there that is actually dividing, you hear, dividing the Atlantic from the Caribbean. All right, so now you have a deeper understanding of what is really going on. So I hope that you do share this live in the honor of Yahuwah. So do you understand? So this is the reason why, and you first heard it on my life. NASA don't know, USGS don't know, nobody knows, but I know. So now that you know the truth, don't be deceived. So don't let them fool you. So that is the tectonic plate. That is a flat tectonic plate. The earth is flat. So for the water to settle like this, the earth has to be flat. If the earth was a spinning ball, no way, no way. The water would have gone across, it would have mingled, it would have mixed. Not only that, but the water would have been running crazy. No, Elohim didn't create a spinning ball. And no, the earth doesn't spin as NASA lied and tell you all. As you know, they're photoshopping these pictures. If I take a camera and I go up, if I go up by the dome, if I take a camera and I go up close to the dome, right, to the glass dome, let me say I go up close to the firmament, I still cannot see the entire earth. I still cannot, because that camera cannot actually coverage the whole earth. You understand? A camera, even if you're going up in the atmosphere, let me say about 3,000 feet high, let me say you're going up into the atmosphere and you use a camera, any kind of camera, and you say that you're going on broadcast live from the atmosphere, that you're going to show the whole earth, it is impossible. It is impossible, right? So that globe spinning ball bullshit nonsense from NASA, we know now it is a lie. They cannot do that. They cannot do that because it is impossible to take live footage or live coverage of the entire earth, of the entire flat earth, because it is impossible. A camera cannot take up the entire coverage. One camera cannot take up the entire coverage of the entire earth. Let me say you have multiple cameras set up on different parts of the earth, then you will have to put all these footage, all these different footage together in order to give you that flat understanding that the earth is fucking flat, right? The earth is flat, globe heads, right? No way that someone could go up into the atmosphere like NASA, right? Which they claim they does, which they lie. Because do you know, we have a little time left now, that NASA have been photoshopping the pictures. They have been photoshopping the pictures. All the pictures are they photoshopping. It is a deception. It is a lie. It is a product that humanity have actually give into. They give into the lies and the deception from the fallen angels, the Anunnaki, the Enki, and the Enil, which is the reptilians. So now you have a basic understanding, right? And you also have a general understanding of what is actually going on around the earth. So now you know that a camera cannot take full coverage of the entire earth. So you're telling me they're up there and they can get the whole globe? Listen, that is a lie. They Photoshop that globe. They Photoshop it because there's no way that you could go up there with a camera, because nobody can leave the dome. The earth, the dome is a closed system. What does it mean? It is surrounded by the wall of ice. There's a wall of ice surrounding the entire earth. Hence the reason why sometimes they get cold, sometimes they get hot, because it is according to the temperature in Antarctica. So now you get an understanding of the lies that they have been telling us for so long. I like to say, please share this live. And yes, Sister Lulivita. So you have learned the truth. Have I now become your enemy? That's right, you are correct, Sister Cleo. The plates are aligned with each other. And some of the other particular plates is in the ocean that it comes together as well. But there's a fault line that running above it. And what is the fault line? The fault line is What is the fourth line? The fourth line is a vein. So the vein is what is running here that is separating the oceans. You understand? That's why they're not mixing together. Because the vein, which is the fourth line, yes, the vein is the fourth line. The vein is the fourth line. truth. Please share this light. And we are live. Are you ready? For what is about to occur? Antarctica is splitting. A huge crack appeared some few days ago in Antarctica. It happened in Antarctica. The crack. We are about to come to the end of our suffering here in this earth. So make sure and share this live. Also, today, the 12th of May 2018, I have a lot to reveal to you all. And one major prophecy again has come to pass in connection with Mexico. If you remember, on the 6th of May, on my previous live, that I did prophesy and did spoken that Mexico will begin to split. Well, today, Mexico, the 12th of May, Mexico has split. So remember to invite someone to listen in on this live, and to share this life with your brethren, with your sisters, because I'm going to reveal some other things that is going to shock you, that is going to happen. It's going to happen in Arizona. I also have a video to show you all where some days ago a huge crack opened in Arizona. In Arizona, that crack opened. Read what is in the description of the live. Don't add or take away from the words that is written on the live, on the description of any live. Don't add, don't take away from what is written or what is given in the description of his life. So let's rejoice, because we are about to be taken up into glory. So this is your only lie. This is the lie that you need to be on right about now. Antarctica is splitting. So what am I telling the public? I am going to tell you over all my Facebook Live. Huge crack. Open today in Mexico. So this is a lie. The life that you need to be on right about now. Huge crack. Happened in Arizona. Huge crack occurred in Arizona. And this crack is running straight to Antarctica. So in all and all, the earth is going to split in 7 different parts. So I don't want nobody to see this live, but make sure and post this live viral. So if you read what is in the description of the live, you will learn and you will know exactly what I'm going to expose today over my life. Prophecy fulfilled. So make sure and share this live. Huge crack open in Arizona. What an awesome day it is, because the day of Elohim is surely at hand. Woe to those who call good evil and evil good. And that day will come, and the wicked will burn up. When Yellowstone explodes, it's going to split the dome. And they will know and they will see that I was and I am who I say I am in Elohim. And the mockers and the scoffers, the Christians, the Edens, the New Agers, the Sky Watcher, and the religious brainwashed fanatics, the scientists, the illusionists, the witch doctors, for they shall see the words that I speak, says Yahuwah, fulfill. For they shall know that is Yahuwah who stretched out the earth. O mockers and scoffers, do you not see that the words that your false prophets of Baal speaks is all lies? Can you not see? Can you not see? O Jezebels, warmongers, you will burn. And that day is prepared for the wicked. That day is surely prepared. Jezebel and her army will be thrown into the lake of fire. For they shall see that the words that I, Yahuwah, speak through this messenger. And they shall see the fulfillment of my words through him, says Yahuwah. Oh, that day is very near, and they shall not escape. No escape for the wicked. No escape for the charlatans. No escape for the Satanists. No escape for the Christians. They were all given a fair opportunity to repent. And Antarctica is splitting. But yet, USGS will never tell you that. The USGS is working for the Illuminati. As you know, evil ruled this world. The USGS always downgrading the earthquakes. Why? Because it is an evil agenda, so that you do not make haste to prepare to come before me in righteousness. Think about it. For the words of Yahuwah. For ye know, O Pharisees and backbiters, ye know, you who call on your demigod, for you who put your trust in men rather than on the Almighty. There's a day burning like an oven. Oh, that day is so near. That day burning like an oven. When all the wicked will be burnt up, and their flesh shall melt, and they shall go down into hell alive. The agenda is so great with the fallen ones. And all will be exposed on that day, says Yahushua. So many consider themselves. Who they consider themselves? To enter into my kingdom. Nor do they care to know me or have a personal, intimate relationship with me, says Yahushua. So let them laugh. Let the laughers laugh. Let the mockers and scoffers mock. For the day of Elohim is terrible. Where will your laugh be on that great day? You think it's a fairy tale that I speak? You read your books that the pastors, the deacons, and the evangelists write out of their own flesh, yet you call that a word of God, a word that God give you. Come out from the churches of men and be set free from all the fairy tales, the lies, and the lullaby that they continue to sing you in the churches of men, that is rocking you to sleep. The words of the divine messenger will never fall on deaf ear. So let them laugh. Let them laugh! For the day of Elohim's judgment and vengeance and wrath is so near. Laugh, O you foolish one. Let them laugh of Elohim's judgment. Let them laugh of their doom. Oh, you are so stupid, so foolish. You will be taken unaware of what is going to happen. Woe unto this world! Not woe only unto America, but this entire earth will be split in 7 different regions. So that is what's happening right about now. The pole reversal shifting. Remember I told you all that it began on the 15th of April? And on the 15th of April, they decided to start the new world order, the one world government, and they're pushing out the one world religion right now, right before your eyes, flashing it right before your eyes. What is the agenda? It is clear, it is plain, but many people is too brainwashed, foolish, and intentionally mentally unstable to understand the deception of the fallen angels, the shadow government. Mexico splitting, the next place to split. Australia already splitting, as I've told you all. Kenya splitting. China splitting. Brazil will split next. Antigua will very soon split. Grenada, the Caribbean, and the water will begin to recede again. Remember, you have no idea what Elohim is doing. And the prophets prophesy lies, vain things, things that do not concern your eternal, everlasting righteousness with Elohim. And all what the prophets prophesy is lies, deception. Holding not together what is righteous in the eyes of the Creator. And all what the prophets of Baal is speaking, all of them are rooted and grounded in unrighteousness on Facebook. And the people hold them near to them, hug them, treat them as kings and queens in the flesh. But may I remind you, says Yahuwah, that flesh and blood will never inherit the kingdom of the Most High Elohim. Woe to you, false prophets of Baal! For you shall feel the full fist of my wrath, and my indignation shall be poured out on the churches of men. For when you were called, you didn't answer. All the dreams and visions that was given to you, yet you continue to call on your demigod. You continue to worship your idols. You continue to praise them in my eye. You give reverence unto the idols of Baal. For as I have punished the Egyptians, so I shall punish you. And the punishment shall be 100 folds. You better listen right now, prophets of Baal. You refuse to listen? You prophesy lies! Lies, prophets of Baal! Facebook prophets, your prophet lies. And the prophecies that you speak never come to pass. Why run down these prophets who only in your life for profit? From Nigeria, come straight back. All the prophets of Baal will be persecuted by their own enemies, and the enemies shall overtake them. And in that day, when I shall do that, says the Lord, and the lies that they have created and the lies that they have vented will come back to bite them in the ass. It's no joke. It's no laughing matter. Woe to you, false prophets of Baal, who prophesy in Jesus' name. Woe to you who prophesy in Jesus' name. Woe to you, you prophets and workers of iniquity. Woe to you! You shall not escape. Your prophets are evil, and it's only for your gain. Nor do you bring glory in my name, says Yahuwah. No glory, don't bring it no glory in my eternal name, but you bring glory unto yourselves. Are you able to save yourselves? Are you able to save your soul? Or you think is a joke? Woe to you who puff a lie in every filthy, abominable name that was ever given by your oppressors. You worship your oppressors rather than the Almighty El Elyon. When will you awaken? I weep not for you wicked ones, for you have given many opportunities. Destruction is imminent in this hour. Haven't you seen the hand of the Almighty? Haven't you seen the hand of the Most High? You will pay for your righteousness you have done against me, says Yahuwah to all the false prophets in the land of the living. You build your churches, I will break it down. All the churches that you have built to worship your idols, I will burn it down. I will sink it in the deepest part of hell. Only this messenger bring forth my inflammable word. Every other so-called messenger who doesn't honor my words, they are imposters, seeking self-glory and self-praise from men, and no glory is being given to the Most High. Foolish generation you are, huh? And yet, your government lied to you. Lies upon lies. In order for the system to be created, it was formed, it was based, it was concrete, a solid foundation of lies. So that's what they're telling the people in Kenya. They're telling them that it's the water that caused the crack to happen. But it is a lie. They are lying to you people in Kenya. And they will continue to keep you as slaves because you refuse to serve me in spirit and in truth, says the Elohim. You think the words that I speak to this messenger is weak? Like your idols on them? Are you not seeing who is your true enemies yet? How much more signs shall I show you before you truly wake up to see who's your true enemy. Yet they tell you that I am your enemy. I am not your enemy. I am your creator. Wake up, I say, before it's too late, because very soon it's going to be. And when it has begun, when the curtains and the veil roll backwards, everything that they are hiding from you, it will be revealed. And when it reveals, it's going to reveal in detail things that they have been hiding from you for a long time. And the scale is unbalanced. They have created a system of lies and deep deception. If you do hear my voice in this hour, do hearken. And the system that they have created is to enslave the whole of humanity. Everything that is happening now is happening because it is about time. Yet you believe what your enemies tell you, what your oppressors tell you. You believe in lies from NASA, that evil organization run by Illuminati, run by the Freemason, run by the secret society, under the shadow government. Why will you believe in their lies? You believe in lies and deception from your religion? Do you know they created religion to enslave you? So continue to laugh. Laugh at how foolish you are, humans. Laugh at how brainwashed your oppressors. Laugh at how brainwashed they have made you become. Continue to laugh at your demise. Laugh, Christians. Laugh, Muslims. Laugh. Laugh your ass. But I will get the last laugh. Continue to laugh, foolish ones. For in that day, Yah shall do terrible things, and terrible things shall burst, and the wicked will know. And the crack in Kenya is opening wider and wider and wider. How water causing that is the tectonic plate. So continue to laugh at your demise. Or you think it will never happen? It will happen more faster than you could ever think about now. It will happen faster. Faster than you ever dream about. Woe to you, TB Joshua, and woe to you all false prophets in the land of the living. Woe to you, for you have deceived my people. For the day of my wrath shall be so enkindled against you. Woe to all of you, wicked, selfish, ungodly, evil, treacherous, adulterous, worshippers of Baal, idol worshippers, liars, and my hand will be swift against you. Because you put your trust in these false prophets. This is your fate in this hour. These prophets of Jezebel's and Beelzebub's army. These prophets that is owned by Baal and the movement of the Luciferian cults. Woe to you, TB Joshua. Woe to you, all false prophets in Africa. Woe to all false prophets in Nigeria, in Ghana. Woe to all false prophets. Woe to you, false prophets. You will pay for the wicked things you have done against my children. And you will suffer slowly and greatly in the lake of fire. For your gods will continue to fail you terribly. Or you call on your idols in secret. Or you build a hall of fame, not a hall of praise and worship to me. and that day, burning like an oven, and all the wicked will burn up. Hence the reason for the volcano to show signs of eruption in Kenya. And I'm going to wake it up. I'm going to wake up the volcano in Kenya. You're going to remember the words that I speak through this messenger. Woe to you, Dr. Owa, you are not mine. You have built yourself castles, and you have called them kings and queens, and haven't called upon your creators, Elohim. For the weep that I've wept for you, Africa, shall be no more. For you shall lament. You shall lament in sorrow. For your idols will not come to your aid. And in that day, when I shall again uproot your ancestors, the ones who put you in slavery in the first place, the ones that do not honor me, for they shall return to tell you my words. Woe to you, false miracles, and all the false miracles that you have been doing in Africa. I see how you deceive my children. I see how you deceive them. But they have turned against me now. Where's the love that they speak about? There's no love in their hearts. There's no righteousness in their courts. For they speak with a stiff neck and a lucky heart. For their garments are murky, dirty. And the stains on their garments. And the blood, not of Yahushua, but the blood of those that they have done evil to. And unto deceptions, the witch doctors, you will die. For you are Christians. For now, I will uncover your lies. And I will rise up great men, great soldiers, real soldiers. For I shall give them weapons to destroy you, false prophets. And the same lies that you create, and it's the same lies that will destroy you. For you shall know it is I, Yahuwah, who commanded my army to go forth. Woe to you, prophets of America! Woe to you, Facebook prophets, who prophesy for their gains. Woe to you, prophets of India! You use Jesus, and you use the name Jesus to brand yourselves as someone important in this flesh. And you use that filthy, ungodly name to pretend to cast out demons. No demon is being cast out in that name. For I have declared that no more shall I answer prayer in that name called Jesus. No salvation, no deliverance shall come forth from that name. For my angels shall make war with you who still call upon those names. Haven't I now become your enemy for telling you the truth? That I do not speak in my name. They speak in the names of their idols, who they so love and worship, who they so love and bow down to. What do you, prophets of Baal? For I have a thing against you. For I am wrath against you. For I have sent righteousness your way, and you have rejected it. You think that you will escape? For Yah shall laugh at you. When you are in your destruction path. When you call on your idols and they fail you continually. For I have said, get ready. I've said it again, get ready. But they have said, no, don't get ready. Continue to sow. For you have sown your last dime in these ministries. What have you gained? What healing have you gained? Nothing. And the enemy will protect those that are his. False miracles. There's nothing going on in the churches. No miracles happening in the churches. It's all actors acting out miracles in the churches of men. They buy themselves into miracles. They sell themselves to the pastors, to the deacons, to the evangelists who lie continually. Have I not become your enemy for telling you the truth? For your pastors will never speak to you in righteousness nor in holiness. They will pick and they will choose what scripture to read out to you. Any scripture that will bring them money, that will bring them riches. It's not about me, nor my son Yahushua. There's no righteousness being taught in the churches of man. It's a whole. Yes, it's a sham. It's a lie. It's a system of deception. But if you do not take heed to these words that I speak, Surely you shall see my wrath in an earlier time. For look how you lie, as if you know who I am. You prophet lie to the people, because the people want a feel-good message. They want sugarcoat. They want everything ready-made, and they run after these false prophets of Baal. Or what is causing it? It's time for those, or you hate to hear righteousness. You run to and fro to your demigods, asking for miracles continually, and they continue to fail you, and you buy your way into the false prophet's eye. Haven't I become your enemy for telling you the truth? For no prophet in this land truly speak my oracle. For no prophet in this flesh other than the ones that I've chosen, and the messengers that I've brought forth in righteousness. Now hear the words that I, Yahuwah, speak through this messenger, for my words will not fall to the ground. For I shall do what I say I will do. Woe to you, prophets in the Philippines, for your judgment has come. Anywhere where the shofar was heard, that's where we'll be judged. And what is happening in the Philippines, and what's happening in Hawaii, it's the beginning. It's going to happen. It will occur. On a day that you know not, O wicked ones. And all of you date setters. Oh, the end of the world has come. For you are foolish. Only one divine messenger I've chosen to speak. You do not know what is my plan, because they hide the agenda. And they censor the lies. My true people is Israel are scattered. For they are scattered in righteousness, but they need to find themselves back. And most have. And the people that is on that land, my holy land, they are impostors. They won't tell you it is truth, because they are the enemy. Why would I protect my enemy? Think about the lies and the deception that they have said against me. And think about the book they call the Bible that they've written to tell lies against me. Think about what they have done against me. Because what they have done against me, they have done against you as well. Open your eyes. You have no idea why. Everything will make sense to you soon. But your religions will continue to fail you. And the traditions will continue to crumble you and crush you. Everything that is happening on the earth, it is my will. Wake up and see. For the Most High, Yah, is great and greater than your enemies. For if you call upon me in righteousness, I shall hear. But you haven't called upon me. For behold, a great day cometh, burning like an oven, and the wicked will be burnt up therein. And the explosion of Yellowstone. My beautiful super volcano will very soon erupt. All those that are mine, prepare for departure. When Yellowstone erupts, and before Yellowstone erupts, the volcano in Indonesia will certainly burst its lid. The laughers, the mockers, the scoffers, I will all gather you in one place and pour my wrath upon you. And then you will say to yourself, what God does that to his creators? And they will say, why? Why do we do that? Why do we do this? And then your enemies, your government, they will come forth and tell you. And they will tell you that the Anunnaki is doing wicked things against you. But they are the Anunnaki. Are you listening? Only a very few is listening. All the others who pretending to speak, pretending to prophesy, they all lie for their government. They lie for the religion. And they lie for their father of lies, Lucifer. And when Yellowstone erupts, it will be the end, the very end of America. For again, from the east, west, north, south, will bow before me. Behold, a great day comes, and darkness arise on the horizon, and the sun shines no more, nor the sky gives light. And the constellations shall come down, and the clouds shall fall from the heaven. And great darkness shall cover the earth. And in that day my light shall shine, and the power grid will crash. You think it's a joke? Great darkness shall come forth. If I say no unto you, are they that you have never witnessed before, it is coming. And the burden of disasters and destruction is so imminent. Yet you mock, you laugh, you scoff at the words that I speak unto you. Woe be unto you, truly, for that day shall be a horrible day in your living in existence. And when all the volcanoes gather together, I shall have no mercy on you wicked ones. For I have given you time to repent and to seek my face in righteousness and in holiness. But you have refused to seek me. You seek your idols. You give them reverence. You give them worship. Oh, they think it's a joke that I speak unto them. So they laugh. This generation have become reprobates, charlatans, witches, warlock, and maggots infested with lies covered with deception. And again, woe be unto you who call good evil and evil good. And to Sodom and Gomorrah, the branches that you have created, I shall cut and burn them out. And the very tree that you have built, that you have created, O Lucifer, son of the morning, I shall bring it down and burn it flat into hell. Where did homosexuality begin? You ask me? And this is what the world don't know. That it all started with the impostors on the land in Israel. That land has become so unholy, so desecrated. It's all. Mystery Babylon, you will indeed fall. And they worship and wondered after the beast. Who is the beast? And who is the Antichrist? And the Antichrist sits as king in the place called the White House. And the Antichrist was revealed to you since 2012. But you have your own assumptions on who is the Antichrist. You have seen and you have heard who is the Antichrist, but you have refused to listen. And your Antichrist have taken away all your rights to exist as a human being. And your Antichrist has created a way so that the beast may follow in his way and may continue his work. Who is this Antichrist? Who is the Antichrist? Who is the Antichrist? You ask me? The Antichrist sits as king. He sits as king, not as president. He sits as king in the place called the White House. So the Antichrist is not your president. And the Antichrist is not who you think he is. For I've shown you through dreams and visions, open visions, who is the Antichrist. But you have your own assumptions. Especially you, Christians. You think you know what is my plan, but you have no idea at all. You go about your business doing this and doing that, living all how ungodly, but yet you say you speak on my behalf. You don't. Are you set apart? a wake-up call will come for you on an hour that you know not of. You were all given fair opportunities. So who is the Antichrist? And who is the beast? Now, who is the false prophet? Who is the main false prophet that is pushing for the new world order, for the one world religion? Who is the false prophet? No, there is a false prophet and there are false prophets who working unknowingly for the main false prophet, who will be thrown into the lake of fire. And you ask me, who is the Antichrist? All was shown dreams and visions from 2012 to 2018. Are you not seeing who is your enemies yet? They are right in your face. And they flash their sign, their symbols of unrighteousness boldly and clearly before your face. Yet you do not acknowledge. You really don't acknowledge the deception that is right before your eyes. So who is the beast? That's right. Obama. He is the son of Lucifer. And the deception goes deep. But only Elohim can set you free. Nobody else can set you free but Elohim. So all your false dreams and your false visions, Christians, that you have been having, and the lying wonders from Lucifer have been exposed. Come into righteousness now. And they wondered after the beast And the Christians wandered after the beast. And they pray in Jesus' name for this beast. And the beast wandered after them and give them all that their hearts desire, which is unrighteousness. And the beast speaks boldly things that he knows not of. But the Antichrist is the one that is the king in the White House. The king of lies. Do you know what the Antichrist have done? Do you know what he have signed into law against you? While you are distracted and being distracted by a lot of other things, they have set things in place. So if my wrath happens today, tomorrow, if my wrath happens tonight, you have no rights. No rights. All what you see exists. All the laws that they put into play is a deception. It don't really exist in your eyes. It is to keep you mind control. Are you awakened? So why are they lying and telling you about asteroids and asteroids and asteroids? Let me tell you the truth about that. They are lying to you clearly about asteroids. Whatever you see, that they clearly show you that this happened, that happened, that they went to the moon, that they went here, that they went there, is all lies. Why again will you trust in your oppressors? Why will you trust in your oppressors? And this is what will happen when the grid is shut down. When the grid is totally shut down. I've told you all, prepare yourself. Get ready. Be ready. And why again shall you trust in your oppressors? Why will you trust in their lies and their deception? Everything, every lie, every deception that they have built to deceive you will crumble. It will crumble. And it has been crumbling. So why they created the media is to brainwash you. And everything that you see happening around the earth is preparing for something greater to occur. And let me tell you, what they call asteroid is actually the air balloons that they send up into the dome. Do you know that you live under a dome? So if you live under a dome, where is these asteroids that they claim coming from? They are lying to you. They are telling you lies. If there's a dome that you live in, where are those asteroids really coming from? Your oppressors have you brainwashed. Everything that they say is a lie. It doesn't come clear. It doesn't come truth at all. They lie to you. So if there's a glass dome, yes, a glass dome, where are those asteroids that they claim coming from? Wake up and see the lies and the deception. They are lying to you continually. There is no such things as asteroids. They are lying to you. So when will you open your eyes and say that the Most High Yahuwah is sending fireballs? It's not asteroids, it's fireballs. Through this messenger, I have taught you ancient things, in the way that I've built this earth, in the way that I've put it together, and the constellations, and the way that I've set it up, and the way I have set specific things in a specific order, but you haven't listened. And the fireballs doesn't out when it's coming down. So they're lying to you and telling you about asteroids. So what they did is photoshopping. So they Photoshop the pictures and the video of this asteroid belt that they call asteroid belt. Bullshit. Lies. Are you awakened? For now I've told you the truth. Am I now become your enemy? So woe unto those who believe in their lies and their deceptions. No such things as asteroids. There are fireballs. Think about it. They have lied to you and tell you that the earth is spinning. I haven't created it that way. The earth is stationary. It is standard. How does the ocean move to and fro? For you will seek me to understand these deeper things. NASA lies. Your government lies. Your oppressor lies. The earth was created on lies.
Move.
So recently, what happened in Iran? That the sky has become red. They lied about that. And they told you all that it is dust, a dust storm, that caused the sky to be red. It is a lie. Your oppressors continue to lie to you while you continue to push their agenda.